everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Texans going up against the Chiefs. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster, and you practice during the offseason. Very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
The Chiefs are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Leckler's set now as we prepare to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Hoyer's taking the field now. This is his 6th season as a quarterback in the NFL. It's a two-tight end formation. The Texans take it from the 23. Smith's the one who made the big stop. The outside threat for this offense is wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins out of Clemson.
Oh, man, a wide receiver from Clemson? I haven't heard that, since last week. There's one on every single football team. But DeAndre Hopkins, good route runner, good size, and excellent speed.
Eric Berry who brings him down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans staying with their running attack.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out. They'll throw it over the top.
2nd down and 1. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
No 3 and out to start this one. An early 1st down to move the chains.
Good job by the offensive players executing the play call, and they pick up a big 1st down.
Boyers back in shotgun formation. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback. You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
3rd and 6.
And it's batted down. And there's a stop by the defense with the lead here early in the 1st. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, now it's time to put the pressure on the other team. You find a way to score here, and I'll tell you what, I know it's early in the game, but it'll make you tight on the other side.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. He started his career at San Francisco, but found a home in Kansas City. The 6'4" quarterback, Alex Smith.
Alex Smith does a little bit.
They're back in punt formation. That means Colquitt. Looking for a lane on the return. Gaines is there to take it down. That return's good for about 8. The Texans gearing up for their next drive now as defense has become the order of the day here. These teams trading punts on the previous 2 possessions.
Yeah, when you're playing in a game like this as a quarterback, you know the defenses are hot, and the one you're playing against is tough. So you got to be careful, be very smart in your decision making. Don't take any chances in a situation like this.
2nd and 10.
To the ground. Parker's in on the tackle. Now 3rd and short following the run. The Texans are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
Thomas has got it now. Rivers is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 12. The Texans got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. The Texans have it at the 39. Makes the catch. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
1st and 10. Brian Hoyer. He's going to throw it down the field. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that isn't new, and what a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
1st and 10. What a catch. Touchdown.
Well,
the Chiefs will punt the football away. He's going to try and return this one. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle. That return's good for about 7. The Chiefs defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Looking across the middle. It's intercepted. Late. The Texans ready to receive the kick. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. This goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Barry's coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys, and that's why they're good. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Texans from the 32. Line to the left. Got the first, and he's got some space. Brought down at the 38. You see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Now makes the move to the right.
Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time, the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
The Texans take it from the 38. Feeds him again. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
And that's Johnson in on the stop. Just 25 yards to pay dirt. First down at the 25. Looking long. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down and 4. Ball is out. And the defense has it. On his way. Now at the 40. Tackles made.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the #1 rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
Macklin's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs' defense has definitely starred on this field today.
Yeah, well, listen, they're playing very well on the defensive side. I will agree with that. But you know what I do not like is the fact that they're saying things to the offense like, pick it up. We need you guys to play well, too. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing a good job here so far.
First down at the 28. Set up screen. Gains 17.
Tim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
There we go now. Green, 90. Green.
First down at the 45. The Texans now move the chains.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The give. And that's Barry in on the stop.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal. Will go Brown. Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line. Second and goal from the 5. Gives it to him again. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Texans are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small.
Pass is intercepted. They'll take it at the 20.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
The Texans defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sideline.
They're set to punt it away now. Set up return. Here he goes. And a run back of about 3. The Texans have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Hoyer's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
The Texans from the 27. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
That's a gain of only a yard.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't
All set to punt here. Barrels ahead.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. And a run back of about 8. The Texans hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
The Texans will take the snap from the 35. It's caught by Washington. And Washington's taken down at the 40.
Hoyer's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. That's a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Brian Hoyer will take it from the center. Handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Texans running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The give this time to the fullback. From just inside the 30. First down at the 29. Taking off. Hoyer's going to slide and avoid the hit.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Second down, 4 to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. And that's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field, every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defense.
That field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime.
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game.
They're in punting formation. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Chiefs defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
Slashes to the left side. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
It'll be third down. Handoff made. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The Texans call on their punter. Thomas has got it on the return. Gains 13. Macklin's been... The Chiefs getting ready now to attempt the field goal. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Texans take it from the 23. Takes it from the eye. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Thomas going to take this one from the 20. Johnson's there to make the stop, and a run back of about 8. The Texans defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching him on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better.
The Chiefs will punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Chiefs have gotten a huge lift from their defense all game long here, and now well into the second half as well.
It always starts with defensive line play, just like an offensive line. When the defensive line plays well, that helps the linebackers and all the defensive backs.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Texans have it at the 24. Airing it out. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
First down here. First down here after the completion. Back to the air here on first down. And it's swatted away.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second down and 10. They'll go Brown. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
From the gun. And he hauls it in.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
And they haven't wasted any time putting up points here early in the second half, putting up 3.
Well, they came out, they showed the defense some new plays on the offensive side. I thought it caught them off guard.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Gains 20. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit. As you watch him run, just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game. The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it here.
Tackled down at the 47. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
In a game where they trail, they do know they can continue to run the football if they choose to. However, they need to find a way to get back into this game in a hurry.
Well, Jim, I'd say keep running the football. There's no rule saying you have to come back in a game from behind by throwing. You can do it with the running game. I believe they can. Texans just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Second and 10. Gets the handle here. And that's Poe in on the stop.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
Third down now.
Here we go. Move 45. Move 45.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
The Texans get a first down. Time and again, this offense has looked to its running back in the passing game, and it's working, Phil.
Look, you knew it when you came into this game, Jim. You and I even knew it, that they like to throw the football to the running back. The defense should have been ready for this.
Here's the handoff.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 4. He'll get it again. Keeps his legs moving.
Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense.
And that was close to an interception for Barry.
It's a good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
The kick is good. The game.
First down at the 19. To the ground. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down and 6.
The give. And that's Johnson in on the stop. This goes for a loss.
The Chiefs defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The Texans will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Finds his mark.
And he's brought down right at the 43.
That's his first reception today.
The Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Texans take it from the 43. Tackled right around midfield. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 3. And Washington's got the catch and the first.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
It's now 1st and 10. That's DeVito making the stop.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
Brian Hoyer takes it from the center. 2nd down and 7. They call his number once more. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Chiefs haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Let's see what he can do here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Chiefs defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great, and I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
The Chiefs sat at the line. Dime package.
Here we go now.
Warriors standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Texans now move the chains.
Texans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Hoyer's unable to find his target that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Texans do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. They'll go ground. And that's a gain of 9.
Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 34. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. The Texans line up, split backfield. Hoyer's got it in the gun. And that was close to an interception for Barry.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Down the field, tough catch.
Texans just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. Texans had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Peters is able to read that play and make the hit.
The Chiefs guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Now looking at third down.
Ready, green.
Back to him. Bailey's there to take him down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
And the kick is good for 3.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gaines is in on the tackle. And a run back of about 11.
The Texans back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
And Phil, in a tie game, you see these rushing numbers and have to think they'd love to just control this game down the stretch and wear the defense out.
Oh, absolutely. Just keep hammering that football at this defense. If you keep doing it the way you've been doing it so far in this game, you're going to win.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. First down and 10. The ball is taken out of his hands.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Second and 10. Handoff. Has the first down. Now looking for more. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
It's still one of the most exciting plays in football, isn't it? When you return a kick from your own end zone and take it all the way down the field and score a touchdown. Great moves that time by the kick returner.
They're set to punt it away now. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. That return's good for about 8. As we look at the matchup in running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. The give out of the eye. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Here we go now. Green light.
2nd and 11. Takes it out of the eye. Picks up about 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still third down.
After the penalty, the offense now is going up against a 3rd and 16. From the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Texans really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Throws the pass. Hopkins can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the 4th quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 9. Another carry here. Houston's all over that offense and brings him down. 3rd down. Again, they'll lean on him.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down at the 19. Looking across the middle. Gaines is there to make the tackle. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and goal from the 6. Handoff made.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Benjamin's Panthers going up against Hopkins' Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
Texans, Panthers on EA Sports. We welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game. Down on the sidelines, it's Ron Rivera. His team lost their opening week matchup a week ago. And on the other side, we have Houston's head coach. His team put together a solid effort. It came away with a win last time out. Graham Gano has it teed up for the opening kickoff. The Texans are ready to run back this kick. This game has officially begun. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. There's a flag out.
Holding, receiving team. Automatic first down.
First down at the 16. And it's knocked down.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. They'll go ground. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Texans need to get to the 26 to get a first down. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 11. They want to keep feeding him the football. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocking the side he went to.
It's Strong who comes down with it.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
First down at the 44. Incomplete. The football rests at the 44. Second and 10. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 44.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
So that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Is back now. He'll be punting it away. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. He is the first player with 10,000 passing yards and over 1,000 rushing yards in a first three-season career. And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Looking to make a difference. Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Met by Davis that time.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second and 6. Here's the handoff. Carter's all over the ball carrier.
The Panthers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Hoyer's going to take it from the gun. Catch made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down at the 20. The Texans get a first down.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
First down at the 49. And the QB is hit and dropped by Short.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Hoyer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Did not get both feet down. Second down following that incompletion. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Nate Washington with the grab.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First and goal from the 3. Nate Washington on the receiving end.
The Panthers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Second and goal from the 1. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
when you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Third and goal from the 1. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown. Early. The Texans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, Texans, touchdown. They're ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. There at the 20. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's been less a part of their attack than is the norm for him. It hasn't cost them, though, as they've managed to grab the lead here in the first half.
Anytime you have a star wide receiver and he is not playing well, even though your team is winning, he feels like he's losing. So get him involved in the game. Give him some easy catches so he can pick his confidence up and he can be a part, and man, you can go on and find a way to get this done.
Shotgun look here for Brian Hoyer. First down at the 36. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The Texans are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Hoyer's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
On the way, third down.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel.
From the shotgun. Warriors unable to connect that time.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Brown's going to look for space now. And a run back of about 5. The Panthers have to punt the football.
Let's go, guys.
We'll see what he can do here.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Texans know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Texans are having a very good day of it offensively, but still, they have not been able to put this game out of reach, Phil.
Well, the defense is struggling. That's why, Jim, and, you know, that's okay. Some days, one side of the football is going to struggle more than the other side. So right now, it's up to the offense to keep being aggressive and keep scoring points.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard.
2nd and 2. Wants to go deep.
And it's incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. This receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Warriors back in shotgun formation. And it's complete to Washington.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Now 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Coleman's going to make the tackle.
The Texans did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Texans take it from the 33. There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After the penalty, it's second down and 12. The Texans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Breaks free. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
And Washington's taken down at the 25.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
First down coming up. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. To the ground. Fights Texans in for the score. In the end zone for the third time. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice... lead, and they like to take this.
All set to punt here. Going to try his luck here. Picks up maybe 3. And Charles Johnson heads back onto the field. Partner, what do you think he has to do to get this defense to toughen up? Because they've been getting pushed around through these first 3 quarters.
Look, defense is all about trying hard, playing with emotion, and that's what they got to do.
And intercepted.
Davison.
The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. Takes off from the 5. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes, because that passing game can catch fire at any time. You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And gains maybe 4.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See it for the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Texans will punt the football. Brown's got a chance this time. And a run back of about 6.
The Panthers offense heading back.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Wants to give it a go here. Gains 5. Looking at the numbers from this wideout, he was heavily involved early, but has been quiet since then.
Well, as a wide receiver, what do? You just keep working, keep trying to get open, and sooner or later you will. And when you get open in the NFL, trust me, that quarterback will find you.
Out of the gun. Nate Washington with the grab.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Texans take it from the 38. And gains about 1. This is 3rd down. Hoyer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. One of the best ever. Shane Leckler out to punt. Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. They're in punting formation. He'll have a chance for a return for a gain of about 5. The Texans have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coaches call the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense. Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Texans offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. Double tight end formation. The final quarter underway now with this snap. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. First down here. First down and 10. The give. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
The Texans have it at the 39. Thompson's the one who made the big stop.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
The Panthers Lined up in the nickel. Third down and 11. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Your football team is losing. All the pressure's on the defensive side. They come through. They get it done. Now it's fourth down for the offense.
And a touchback. The Texans ready to receive the kick. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
First down at the 20. Running room. Picks up 8 here. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Has his man. Gains about 3.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 31. Complete to Hopkins.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. 2 tight ends on the field here. First and 10. Takes it again. Thompson's there that time for the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They feed it to him one more time. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Time becoming a factor in this game. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. He's tackled at the 28.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. The Texans take it from the 28. Trying to find it over to the right. The Texans now move the chains. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
The Texans have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. Second down and 5. He'll get it again. able to read that play and make the hit. The Panthers defense will stop the clock here with under 2. Go as they want to preserve the clock. Mounting a serious drive. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Slashes to touchdown as we near the end of this one. What a way to finish off that 2-minute drill by scoring on the ground, but there's still plenty of time left. This game is far from over.
There is. Nice play call, running that football in. That caught the deep.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Takes a knee. The Panthers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 20.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Takes a knee. It's third down coming up.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Takes a knee. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.